Our mission is to show mercy, build community, and make disciples for Christ in urban Denver as an outreach of Open Door Fellowship Church.
Open Door Fellowship started from a ministry that was reaching out to people through housing and through a coffee ministry downtown here. As it grew from just those ministries into a church and established itself in 1984, area churches came together and wanted to do something bigger. And that's where Mile High Ministries and other churches came down and helped procure these homes and renovate them. It became clear that the church was not going to be able to do this by itself. And that's when Open Door Ministries was birthed, really birthed out of the church.
To show mercy to me means showing compassion, really loving people, meeting people where they are, meeting the needs of people, whether spiritually, physically, emotionally. Just speaking into the holistic being of a person means to show mercy. Having that caring heart, that loving heart, and just embracing people for who they are.
Essentially, showing mercy is to meet needs. If someone comes to us, just like Christ healed the sick or fed the hungry, someone comes to us and needs housing, then we provide housing for them. Or if they need a job, we help them find a job.
Personally, Open Door showed mercy to me because I was accepted here at Open Door and I didn't come. And upon not coming, I ended up back out drinking in a detox. And when I got out, I called Open Door again. And they said, Les Liddy, you still can come.
If I've needed someone, Open Doors has been there for me. I think I definitely needed a positive person or people in my life. And I dropped everyone I knew before, and now I have like almost role models in my life that I didn't have before that helped me and talked to me through things in my own life. And I'm learning a really cool skill and trade on top of it.
Open Door has given me the opportunity to build my relationship with God. It's a faith-based operation, and just really hear your calling more. And eventually, hopefully, you're getting on into your mission, developing and building your life with Christ, that's ultimately where you want to go.
There is an aspect of mercy that is caring for people because they count, not because we know with any certainty that there's going to be a dramatic transformation in their life. In other words, it's investing in people because they're people.
I think that their hearts are really to just bring people closer to God, or bring families closer together.
We want to put people into a church community. A church community is so vital for someone as they're recovering, even after they recover, just for the rest of their lives, to have those new relationships that can only be built in the context of a church. And essentially, the church becomes their new family.
As a child care center, it's just opened up doors, and just loving these kids and loving the families. We have parents that text us when they're having bad days and just, hey, can you pray for us? The making disciples, I think, is a long process. And it's not a quick overnight thing. Someone becomes a believer and now they're a disciple, but just a constant mentoring, coaching process. So one of the cool things that's really happened this year is our first student internship program. One of the young ladies really got it, and so her focusing statement in that was, the Lord gave her the courage to be heard and not just seen. That was huge for her to be able to get that piece of what God has for her.
There are many words that I would love to use to describe Open Door Ministries and Open Door Fellowship.
One word, well, Open Door is the first thing that comes to mind, but that's two.
Family.
Available.
Awesome. It'd be awesome.
Just resourceful.
I might use comprehensive.
If I had to sum up Open Door Ministries in one word, transformation.